Welcome back, ladies and gents, to Yes, No, Maybe So, to the final part of my, whatchamacallit, Daymare 1998 walkthrough. Welcome back. Now, here's a thing, a little wrinkle that I need to point out before we start recording. And who knows, you guys might not even hear this, because something might happen. It's pouring down. I'm recording this like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's pouring down raining. And me and my dog Cassie, what's up, Cassie? How you doing? We heard a little lightning, or excuse me, thunder outside. So hopefully, with fingers crossed, the power does not go out. So yeah, let's try to finish this as quickly as possible, shall we? Go. So how's everybody doing? Hope y'all guys are doing pretty well. I'm doing fine. Well, that's cool. I got this achievement. Okay, let's combine that. Alright, let's hurry up, search this room. You got anything good? Don't care about that. I don't really know what those things are for. Inventory full. We do want that though. That's an energy juice bar thingy. I wanna be with you, yeah. A contact bar. Is it contact? Contact. Contact. I don't even know how to put things in my freaking quick save slot. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I really don't. But whatever. Was anything really got to freaking pop up after I walked past it? Dog, I shot you. Like, these military zombies are very powerful. By powerful, I mean they take a lot of bullets. Oh, I saw lightning, guys. Through my window. Oh, I hear thunder. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes when something like this happens, whatchamacallit, it'll probably just rain or do this for like a couple of seconds. Not a couple of seconds, like a few minutes, like 20 minutes or something like that. So we probably don't need to worry too much. It depends. I just don't want my PC to shut off on me. Because that could like mess up my capture card, my equipment. You know what I mean? And I just got done recording freaking the part 3 of this walkthrough too. I wanna be with you, yeah. Come on, you can do it. God, not these things.
Box of ammo lying around would be nice.
Aw. Wait, this thing is right here too. That was close. Okay. You gotta get rid of some stuff I know I'm not gonna use in my inventory. Never mind. These are just the mental drops, right? Yeah, I don't know what these do necessarily. So I'm not gonna use them. Okay. Up tears in the Thank you for your patronage. But yeah, I think during this walkthrough, didn't I say that I was watching the new Ghost in the Shell anime on Netflix? 2045? I finished it. I think I already said my overall review, right? I totally forgot, but if I didn't, overall, ladies and gents, I like it. I think it's really good. I know it really doesn't have a good score on my anime list, but I think it's actually really good. But the thing is, I think the biggest okay, wait. Sorry, I'm like repeating myself. The biggest problem is the CG. Like, I think the full CG anime really just like does the game a disservice, or excuse me, the show a disservice. That's one. And the second thing is freaking whatchamacallit, I'm trying to close the door. Can't close the door. Ugh. Nah, whatever. The second thing is, Ghost in the Shell is really known for its like the mystique, the mysterious, the conspiracies and whatnot. That really doesn't kick in until later on in the show. Like until like episode 9 or 8 or 9, with all pretty much where the team is all put together. When Section 9 is back. At least there's going to be a second season. Okay. No ammo. Where did this person come from?
Hey, you! Damn, you should be in there!
Hey, what the hell? Let me out now!
Oh no! I can't stop the system! The process! Oh, look behind you!
Oh, shit!
Hang in there! Hang in there!
It's going to take me a few minutes to unlock. I'll do my best to get you out, but you've got to hold that monster off.
Can you hear me? Hold that goddamn thing off!
Few minutes? I don't think I have a few seconds!
That boss was very annoying, to say the least. Well, we took care of him. Good job, everybody. All right, control room, control room, control room. Oh, right behind me. Wait, no, we came from that way. We need to... Wait, we had to do, apparently, or it seems like we had to do enough damage for him so we could get him to this. And I did try this boss a couple of times. But it's just like, it took forever to get his health down. And luckily, there's bugs. This game is riddled with freaking bugs and glitches that sometimes he'll just stop in the middle of this thing, or just straight up just slow down and just slow walk it. I'm like, all right, use the opportunity to freaking press the button and put the darn thing on him. Still thundering a little bit. I hear it. It's not too loud. Try to hurry it up a little bit. Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Stairway to nowhere.
Christ. I thought you were going to die in there.
Thanks for your help, Mr.
Mason. Dr. Mason. I work, or rather, I used to work in the treatment room.
What was that thing? One of your lab rats gone wild?
Well, you should know, of course. That thing is, or better yet, was one of yours.
One of mine? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
The CSR-03s your unit was transporting last night spread to the city, wiping out the entire population of Keenside. Each afflicted subject reacted differently to the effects of the toxin. As a matter of fact, the leak was so prolific that it even reached the dam, trapping many of Hexacore's own and transforming them into ungodly monsters. Prior to infection, the members of Hades stationed there were administered an experimental additive that increases both physical and mental capabilities. But as a side effect, it seems to have generated some rather unusual varieties of form when combined with the toxin.
Cut the bullshit. I put down some of those Hades things already, and they're completely different from what
You don't get it. Not long ago, an Alpha team was called out to extract a survivor from your team.
Meaning what exactly?
By the time Alpha team arrived, something had literally torn the survivor to shreds. But he wasn't quite dead. The bioscanners indicated the formation of some genetic mutation, an anomaly. That's why the big shots ordered them to recover the specimen for analysts back at HQ. But what they found was something nobody expected. Both Castor and Pollux flourishing in harmony. The two viral agents had twisted together in some ungodly perversion that gave birth to something new.
Wait, are you saying that that thing out there is Leave?
Oh my God. Where did it go? How the hell did it get loose? I knew it! Shit.
You can't stay here. Come on, Doctor.
But there's no stopping it. Don't you understand? Get the hell out of here, boy.
But you don't have to.
Listen, I'll buy you enough time to get to the helipad. Then I'm gonna bomb this damn place. It's just down there. Now go!
But
There isn't any other way. Go on, get out of here.
there's no time left. I have to reach the helipad immediately.
Still alive there? How did his body get there? That's weird. I didn't even freaking see the mutant zombie thingy get up. God, Jesus.
You're an ugly son of a bitch.
Oh my God. My fault, wasn't paying attention.
This thing's unstoppable. I gotta get out of here immediately.
XAYBXX perks. Come on. AYBYYY. When it gets close to this propane tank, you know what we're gonna do. XBXXBXXY. You suck. All right, we made it.
Major, I'm on the roof of the dam. The Citadel's been overrun. I repeat, the Citadel's been overrun. The whole situation's foobar. No survivors. Hold on. No. There's no way. Leave. Leave it. Stop until the end.
Raven? Raven! Respond, goddammit!
Run! I didn't even see him right there. Okay, I used 3 explosives. Why are there explosives right here? It makes no sense. Like, there's not a good angle for him to run. Okay, cleared out some of the zombies. And that's my chance. So it's just not a good enough angle for me to shoot him. I don't know, I'll try. Ah, shit.
Nice one, kid. You really put the shithawk in a fucking coma.
Major! Major!
That's hard to believe. I didn't think Leave could get any nastier than he already was.
Come on, we need to get out of here. The dam's gonna blow.
Right, we better hurry.
Hit it!
Raven, go get out of here!
No. I won't leave another man behind. Not like this. Motherfucker!
Not today, kid. Not today. You've already risked your life far too many times. This time, only one of us is walking away from here alive.
The truth is undeniable. Fortune favors the bold. I accomplished my mission at the first light of dawn, and for once in my existence, the best plan was to not have a plan.
Aiden! How in the hell did you... Where? Oh no.
Sorry to disappoint you, kid. I guess the Great Sandman ain't so great after all. But after all of the lives lost, at least I managed to save one.
What's going on? By all rights, you should be dead. And you're not. Wait. What? Alex did that to you.
That fucking guy! Don't touch me! Stay away! Leave! He turned me into this freak. The antidote! I need it now!
This?
Give it to me now!
You alright? Did it work?
You bastard! You remember me? You mass-murdering piece of shit? I will never forgive you for taking her away from me.
What? Where the hell are you? Drop your gun right now.
You fucker! You killed her. Why? What did my baby ever do to you?
Hey, whoa, calm down. Too many people have died already. Why don't you drop the weapon so we can talk about it? Whatever happened, it's over. It's over.
No! It's not over! Not by a long shot. Not until this guy pays for what he did to her!
Listen. I don't know you, sir. But you can trust me when I say the man who did all this is dead. The Major's a hero. He risked his life.
He risked his life? Huh? For what? To murder tens of people? Including my wife? Huh? I was there, soldier boy. I saw what he did to her. My baby. Now, I suggest you get the fuck out of my way, or you can go to hell with them!
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir. Drop your weapon, or I'm gonna shoot you where you stand. No matter what you think you saw.
Stand down, Raven. Stand down. It's you, isn't it? Samuel.
How do you know my name?
Because I know more than what you think. But the only thing you really need to know is that I'm truly sorry. I never meant to hurt her. Not intentionally. Your wife, she was one of the few people I could really count on to.
What's that supposed to mean, huh? Huh? Who are you people?
He's the one who ripped my arm off and broke my neck, baby. While you just stood by and watched me die.
No, that's not what happened. That's not how... That's not... She's dead!
Sam, baby, are we really gonna argue over semantics? Just look at yourself. You're nothing but a frightened lab rat.
Shut up!
That's all you want.
That's all you ever were! Shut the fuck up! Just shut your mouth!
Samuel,
Stop! Just don't say another goddamn word!
These people know everything about you.
Fight it,
They
Samuel!
always used you for their advantage.
No!
This
isn't real!
You've
She's
been
dead!
company property.
Don't listen to her,
Since the
Samuel!
moment you were born.
Damn it! The voice isn't Sarah!
Aiden, don't do it!
What? Okay. This song is gonna give me a copyright, so I'm gonna have to mute this, like turn the volume down all the way. But I think I speak for everyone who is watching this, which is over 5 billion people. What in the fuck was that? What in which that? Okay, you know what? First, let me start by saying, and that, ladies and gents, was Daymare 1998. Thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you, much appreciated. Words can't describe of how not good this game is. This game is not good. It's very rare that I do a walkthrough on my channel, ladies and gents, of a game that's not good. That I believe it's not good. And I honestly kind of had, a little high hopes for this game. Like, I know it had middling reviews and whatnot, but like, this game is just not good. Like, let's just start from the huge elephant in the room, ladies and gents. The amount of bugs and glitches in this game makes Fallout 76 seems like it runs perfectly fine. The cutscenes are piss poor and terrible, and it lacks a lot of context of what the hell is going on, because there's a lot of lagging, a lot of frame drops, word skipping, freaking typos everywhere when the characters are speaking. It's just like, what in the hell? Like, I was actually very interested, but it's just like perfect example is that last cutscene. Sam fucking pops out of nowhere. Then he's like, oh, I don't know what to do. Do I hear the voices in my head? Do I listen to the guy who killed my wife? And the dude, Sam is like, hey man, I know who you are. He's like, how do you know who I am? Well, I know everything about you. Just like, what? Where did this come from? Where did any of this come from? None of this was set up before. All these protagonists are garbage. I actually kind of like leave whatever his freaking name is, because he was just a bullshitter. Like, didn't give a fuck. The cleaner, the guy who narrates between some of the chapters, I have no idea who he is. Like, is he Sam or something? Is he Sandman, Raven in like a months, days, weeks later? Like what are we doing here, man? In terms of the gameplay, I talked about this throughout this walkthrough. I think the gameplay isn't good. It's meh. The mechanic where you have to do the whole reloading thing, the different magazine stuff, it's interesting, but I just don't know why make it complicated. I felt like the developers did not need to make the reloading, the magazine switching between shit overtly complicated. Should have been streamlined, should have been simple. Like, you don't need different magazines. Like, all of those bullet cases you picked up should have been enough. You shouldn't have needed the bullet cases plus the magazines, even though you could combine the bullets and the bullet cases into your magazines by going into your, it's just like, why make these overly complicated? I know this is supposed to be like heavily inspired by Resident Evil 2 with, a few twists and turns, but it's just like, I wish this game was better. I wish it was good. Hell, I wish it was amazing, but this game, it just is not good from a gameplay perspective. The bugs, even the freaking credits right here are glitchy and lagging, which is just like, what the hell, man? I know I'm poo-pooing this game. I usually stay positive, but just like, there really isn't much positive in this game. I mean, I guess the atmosphere and whatnot, it's pretty cool, and there were some little horror moments, but it's just like, a lot of the horror elements, like the jump scares, like if you guys remember last video, towards the end, I think a dead zombie body drops from the ceiling. That was a video I did commentate on part 3. A dead zombie body drops from the ceiling, ladies and gents, and it drops, but the cue, to jump scare you, that sound cue didn't pop in until like 3 or 4 seconds afterwards. I'm like, come on, guys. Like, God, Jesus. What a... Jesus Christ, Cassie, you scared the crap out of me. It's still thundering a little bit. She just popped out from under my bed in front of me. And I wasn't looking at her. I was looking at my TV. Kind of saw her. I saw some legs. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, guys, I wish this game was a lot better. Like, this game could have been a great alternative not alternative, but like a great smaller Resident Evil 2 remake type of game, but it's just way too many bugs and glitches, way too many plot holes in the game. Gameplay isn't fun, isn't satisfying. Dumb, stupid, crap mechanics with the reloading stuff. And I know it's a very, I know it's an indie studio and whatnot, but it's just like, well, there's indie studios that make freaking banger games like Cuphead or in the Blind Forest or Will of the Wisp. It's just, I don't know. I wish this game was better. And you see on the credits, hey, Capcom inspired them. Like, yeah, I know, but I wish this game was a lot more instead of not broken most of the time and whatnot. Sorry. Well, I'm trying to come up like, hey, is there any positive thing you need to say, or is there any positives to this game beta that you need to say? I'm like, no, really not. Like, the freaking type of ending was that? It just like ends suddenly. Whatever. So yeah, ladies and gents, sorry I could have been a little bit more positive or through line thinking of what I need to say during this walkthrough, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, ladies and gents, Daymare 1998. Not a good game. I honestly do not recommend you guys picking this up. If you need something to quench your Resident Evil-ness, your horror vibes, play Resident Evil 2 Remake or Resident Evil 3 Remake. Both amazing games. I highly recommend those games over Daymare 1998. So yeah, ladies and gents, for my next gameplay walkthrough, I just want to touch on this for a quick second. My next full gameplay walkthrough, which I honestly do not know, is going to be I don't know, like, there's no other big games coming out until Saints Row the Third Remastered, which is it's towards the end of May 21st. Then I want to do a walkthrough of that, and I'm going to be doing a full gameplay walkthrough of Minecraft Dungeons, but that doesn't come out until like May 25th. So before that, I don't know. I mean, I could do. I'm probably gonna do. I mean, I could do a walkthrough of Sonic Generations. Haven't played that in a while, or do a full gameplay walkthrough of Battlefield 3. I have that on my Xbox One. I could do a full gameplay walkthrough of that. Really dug that game back in 2011. I don't know. I need to come up with something. Oh yeah, I will be doing. I decided that I will be doing a video, like not op-ed, like opinion wish list video on Halo Infinite. My hopes and wishes versus what we're actually going to get with Halo Infinite, because Halo is my favorite franchise, and I'm super excited for Halo Infinite. It's my most anticipated game of 2020. I want to do a video. I'm going to be doing a video of that, so be expecting that video. It's going to be probably a long video, but probably like an hour and some change. There will be timestamps, so you don't have to worry. You can skip through that. That video will probably be out, hopefully, fingers crossed, ladies and gents, because I need to record a lot of footage and do some dialogue and whatnot, commentary on that. Hopefully that video would be out by, I don't know, the first week of May, probably. Yes, no, maybe so. More than likely the first week of May. But in terms of my next full gameplay walkthrough, ladies and gents, it's probably going to be Battlefield 3 or Sonic Generations. Be expecting part 1 of that walkthrough probably the first week of May or the second week of May, one of those 2 weeks, because I'm going to take a couple of days off, because my birthday is tomorrow. By the time you guys listen to this, April 30th, I turned 25. So yeah, I'll be chilling, watching some anime, chilling with my dogs, and chilling, sleeping, playing games and whatnot, BSing around. So yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, ladies and gents, thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you all for the love and support on this walkthrough and on my other walkthroughs and on my channel as a whole. Thank you, much appreciated. Before I let you guys go, if you guys could please leave a like on this video. You guys like what you saw, please subscribe for more content. It helps out the channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure you click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can start receiving notifications when I post videos. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, family, cats and dogs, and whoever who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. And I also have a Patreon page. If you guys could please go over there, donate, start at the $2 tier so I can keep making some cool shits nuts over here at this youtube.com/Baytuh. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. Also, if you guys don't have a Patreon page or you do not want to use Patreon but you have a PayPal account, I also have a PayPal account you could donate to. That is paypal.me/Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. And without further ado, ladies and gents, my name is Malcolm, also known as Baytuh, and I will catch you guys all on the flip side. Peace.
Gene signature confirmed. Welcome back, sir.
Boot up the register.
Ready to receive.
Mission report K731. Personal code FG9565061. Mission status completed. The material requested has been recovered. Of those involved, there's no one left. At least no one who knows what's really going on. I erased all traces of K's involvement. Hexacore Biogenetics will be blamed and held accountable for the mishap in Keen's site.
Good job, sir. Following materials archive. Evidence number 1. HAF4RG0 Delta surveillance footage. Evidence number 2, intercepted voice messages of Major Sandman Bogan.
Voice message with encryption code XDR00035. Sarah, I would have liked to speak with you in person, but I'm afraid that's just not gonna happen. So this is it. The moment has arrived. You know, I told you that I'd do whatever it takes to protect her, and now I gotta prove just that. Prove it to myself, to you, but mostly prove it to her. My precious little angel, Samantha. In exactly 7 days, my man and I will be deployed to the Aegis labs to recover samples of Castor and Pollux. After which, you know what I have to do. Oh, I know what you're thinking right now. I know. So many innocent lives lost to save just one. But she's my baby girl. So listen up. I want you to leave Keen's site, you and your Samuel, and get as far away from the city as possible. The gears of destruction are already in motion, and nobody can stop them now. And even if they could, I wouldn't let them. So, if one day my conscience does feel a little less guilty, it'll only be because not only save my daughter's life, but yours as well. I know you know what it means to truly love someone with every fiber of your being. And the choices you gotta make to hold on to that love, to be with that person and share one last day, one last minute, one last tantalizing second. I couldn't live with myself knowing I didn't step up and do something, even if it means burning in hell for eternity. That should come easy compared to a living hell without her. Hope one day you can forgive me. But if you can't, saving Samantha will be enough.
Evidence number 3, Sarah Carmichael's recording to Sam Walker.
Sam, sweetheart, I've been waiting for this day to come, wishing I didn't have to tell you the things you're about to hear. Yet, here goes nothing. The more elaborate the lie, especially one as grandiose and brazen as this, the more difficult it becomes to explain. I should have waited for you to come home, to speak with you in person, but I just can't do anything but record this. You won't be home before dark, by which time it'll probably be too late. There's a good chance they'll come here looking for me. They. I guess you're wondering who I'm talking about. What I'm about to say will change your life forever. Change my life, too. What's happening, one way or another, was inevitable. But at the cost of many thousands of lives, it will also mean the end of our relationship. Listen to me. By now, all of Keen's sight is lost. He did it. He infected the whole goddamn town, sentencing the people here to a fate worse than death. He committed a truly unforgivable sin, the last hope for a crazy man being puppeted by even crazier people, the Kuronosu Company. I still don't understand how he could have done it, how anyone could have done it, even him, especially him. God damn you, Kuronosu, Hexacore, damn you both to hell. Oh, Christ. We're just a bunch of filthy murderers, all of us. Sam, listen. What I wanted to say, if I wasn't a coward, is that even though I've always loved you, I've never been completely honest with you. Beneath this city, behind your disease, lies a tangled web of secrets linked to the company. I would have told you sooner rather than being obliged by this tragedy, but I couldn't, and wasn't ready yet. I was afraid of how it might affect us. Sorry. It kills me to tell you this, but I'm not who you think I am. You already know that I work for Hexacore, but what you don't know is that my job isn't limited to mere administration. My field of expertise is actually the supervision of research studies, monitoring one of our most important tests, you. For decades now, our government has been experimenting in its own backyard, testing chemical weapons on an unsuspecting America. The project is called Truman, and Keen Sight is one of the most illustrious testing zones, with Hexacore overseeing the whole shebang since the 40s. You, and hundreds of others like you, are the end result of these tests, and we've been tasked with keeping you in check and gleaning as much data as possible about your condition. I can attest, however, that it took very little effort for you to become the most important part for me, because I I actually fell in love with you. And it wasn't just a job for me anymore. So when someone asks if I love my work, I tell them yes. Thanks to you, I do. And maybe that's why I've never had the courage to tell you before. And more importantly, I would never leave this place without you of my own free will, if given the choice. Hold on. I hear something. There's somebody out there.
Evidence number 4, ID tags of Sarah Carmichael, Hexacore Biogenetics Supervisor Code 27.